I mean, I'm also, like, the design, abhorrent, terrible, hate it, F minus. However, okay, just however, the animation is great. I think the animation is fantastic. Oh my gosh. Extreme biking! Extreme biking! Extreme biking! I can't do this! I can't! No. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Cover. That means my stupid credit card thing on cloud myself. Please let me get there in time. Thank the Lord. Just love the life, the world, and everything. It's really great. We love it here. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy. This, I sure do love it. Oh, put me out of my misery, please. Gosh. Mahjong things. Time to put up the Mahjong. Time to put up the Mahjong graphic. Remember, everyone, burn this into your soul, okay? Mahjong causes great damage to the human spirit. Hello. The stream has begun, and I just had a brilliant idea. I feel so smart. I'm making a new element in OBS right now, and it's gonna make the text be a little bit more visible. I can't believe I didn't think of this before. That's nice. That makes the text pop a little bit. Give me a second here. I'm gonna make sure this is just right. Let's make it just like 50% opacity. Yeah! Oh, can y'all be... Oh, thank you for the reminder, bot. I need to start the closed caption. Closed captions are go. There we go. Closed captions are go. Okay, give me a second. I want to put this new element on all the rest of my scenes real quick. It's genius. I just need to copy paste and then drag it down to be underneath the text layers. Yeah, just so. And that helps it pop more. Oh my god. We're gonna do it here too. Technology. I will admit, my scenes are getting to the point where they're a little bit cluttered. There's so many elements in my scenes. Okay, and we're gonna do this one too. I hope everyone's having a nice day. Thank you for joining me, whether that's live or on the VOD. I'm here with my Mariner stuff today because we gotta refuse to lose. Okay. I'll do it here too. So nice. You can actually read the text more easily. If I do this. Yeah. Oh, that looks great. That looks great. What? I didn't stream Hades 2 like this, did I? Surely not. I probably used one of the other scenes when I was doing Hades 2 last, a few weeks ago. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, I need to do it for this one too. Hello, Magic! I just realized, look what I did. I made this in OBS by making this thing right here. I just made it using text and typing space a bunch. And it makes a little rectangle. And then all I gotta do is make the rectangle 50% opacity. And then put it behind the little, the text, and now you can see the text for the latest cheer, latest sub purchase, and latest follower more easily. Isn't that great? Let me just go back here and you can see it here too, right? And you can see it here a little bit. We don't need it as much for Honkai Star Rail, but it really helps out when I'm streaming Uma Musume, which has a lot of white in the screen. Sorry. Okay, now that's all done. I'm so glad. I really have so much clutter in each of my scenes in OBS, and that's gonna be a problem. I keep on adding more things to this screen. Look at how many things I have that are like be right back. Latest sub I got rid of because it wasn't to my standards. I've got my no mic picture. I've got the shout-out clip that doesn't quite work. Gotcha bad, don't gotcha. I've got a timer thing that I use sometimes. I've got the blankie that I picked up and started using this yesterday. But I don't need it today. I'm feeling better today. Welcome, everyone. Hello, Teresa, how are you? Good to see ya. All right. Love this music. I want to take a clip and see how the audio balancing has been. Audio balancing was not great during yesterday's stream, I gotta admit. The blankie that I picked up out when I'm streaming Uma Musume, which has a lot of white in the screen. I guess this is okay. Sorry. Okay. That's okay. I just gotta turn my earbuds down so I don't feel like I'm shouting over the video game. been super busy these weeks, so I've been away from Twitch, but it is starting to slow down, so here I am. Yay! Good job getting all the stuff done! Otsukare-sama! That's exciting that you're busy doing stuff. You know? Exciting stuff. Yay! I'm glad you like the setup. I am, slowly making the stream maybe a little bit better. A week at a time. But today is Honkai Star Rail Day. It's also Mariner's Day. So I have to give you the spiel, Teresa. The Seattle Mariners are the local baseball team. They are our American baseball team. In the US, professional baseball is called Major League Baseball, MLB. And there are two professional leagues, American League and National League. And there's a variety of teams across the US that are a part of one of those two leagues. And there's even one team in Canada, Toronto, who we are playing against as right now. And I don't know if you've heard of the World Series, because here in the US, we're really super nationalist and self-centered, and we call our baseball, like the biggest baseball game every year is called the World Series, even though it's only in the US. And the World Series is when the best team that season from the American League and the best team that season from the National League go against each other in a series of games to determine who will be the World Series winner. And so that's a big deal every year. And this team, the local team, the Seattle Mariners, I normally don't follow because they have been very bad. They've been, unfortunately, extremely unlucky. However, that wasn't always the case. When I was growing up as a tiny robot, back in the 90s, they had 2 years where they were amazing. They had Randy Johnson pitching, and he was like one of the tallest pitchers in the whole thing. We had Ken Griffey Jr., who some people may have heard of. So we had 2 years in the 90s, 1995 and 1997, where we got real close to the World Series, but we didn't quite make it. We got eliminated during the American League Division Series. And then in the year 2001, when I was going to high school, they got as far as the American League Championship League, which was farther than they'd made it before. And you have to win in the championship in order to appear for the World Series game as the, champion of the American League and be the representative team. And the Seattle Mariners got real close, but they didn't make it. So now this year, in 2025, it has been 24 years since the Seattle Mariners have made it that far to the American League Championship Series. And right now, they are playing in a 7-game series. It's basically, or up to 7 games. One of the teams has to win 4 games in order to proceed to the World Series. And right now, the Seattle Mariners have 2 games, and the Toronto Blue Jays won the last 2 games. Unfortunately, they won yesterday's game by kind of a lot. It was a little rough. Kinda rough. So we are all very nervous because, and here's the kicker, okay? Not only has it been a long time since they've been this close, the Seattle Mariners are the only professional baseball team in the US who have never made it to the World Series. And they've been a baseball team for over 50 years. every other professional baseball team in the US has appeared at the World Series. They haven't all won the World Series, but they all have appeared. So that is the spiel. That is why it was such a big deal to me that I went out of my way to make this graphic. So that's what all the hullabaloo was about. I normally would not bother talking about sports on my stream, but this is like so historic that I have to make a big old noise about it. Yes! So there's another game today that will be starting during my stream, actually. You know nothing about baseball? That's fine. It's like, you know, I think it's a fun sport. Some people who don't like baseball complain that it's kind of boring because you're just sitting there waiting for the play to happen. And, you know, there's the guy who's the pitcher, he throws the ball, and there's the guy who's the batter who's got the bat and is trying to hit the ball that the pitcher throws. And it's the whole game is just a series of waiting for the pitcher, and the pitcher throws, and you see what happens. And then if they don't hit the ball, or, you know, not much happens, then the pitcher winds up again, and it's that over and over and over again. And not everyone is into it. I like it, though. It's something about baseball is more, it's like methodical compared to football or, you know, basketball or hockey, where there's just constant stuff happening all the time, constantly. I guess American football, they're all lining up at the line. You know, the two teams line up facing each other at the scrimmage line. But I don't like American football personally. There's too many rules to keep track of. I will adopt yours. I will be cheering too. Please do. Yes. I'm trying to remember if we have any players from South America. I think we have at least a few that are from Central America. Let's see. Jorge Pelanco speaks mostly Spanish. I don't know where he's from. Oh, he's Dominican Republic. Dominican player. I think that baseball is neat. I wanted to watch it. It is just that here we don't have a culture for that. Yeah, I totally get that. I wish that we had a culture for cricket in the US, because I would totally get into that. That'd be cool. I swear I'll get to you in a second, Don Hung. I just wanted to see who we have on the Mariners team right now. I like how when I look up teammates for the esports teams that play Overwatch and stuff, they always have a little flag showing what country each of the players are from. I want that for the Seattle Mariners. Seattle Mariners players... country origins. I should get more into soccer. I know, like, really basic stuff about soccer. I got into watching the World Cup a few times. But sometimes the rules confuse me a little bit. Let's see. Oh, this article. I found an article from 2016 that was talking about what countries all the Mariners are from. But it's old at this point. Anyway, back then they had players from Venezuela, from Cuba, Puerto Rico, Mexico, 8 from Japan, South Korea, from Canada. Anyway, yay! Don Hung, we have more important things to discuss. I'm so excited and nervous. I'm so nervous. Ah! Why haven't they been able to win the last 2 games? They need to win! Their stupid home run hitters don't know how to, like, be chill. I want their home run hitters on the Mariners team. They need to chill out and stop swinging at every single ball that comes their way. If they just chill out and only swing for the balls that really look good. Oh, there's a butterfly here. Bladed Pride is here. Bladed Pride, you're just here in time. I just finished blabbing about the Seattle Mariners. I can't remember if I talked about them during the last Honkai Star Rail stream. I think that was before that. Yes, indeed, that is a Mariners cap. Seattle Mariners are in the American League Championship right now for the first time in 24 years. And if they win it, that will be the very first time that has happened in over 52 years of the team's history of existing. I don't actually follow the MLB very closely. I've been like ignoring it for years. I watched games a lot when I was growing up. So I watched the games in the 90s and the 2001 year when the Mariners were the last time that they were in the American League Championship. And they haven't done so well since then. They had a really good run a few years ago. And when I heard about that, I was like, oh, maybe I should start checking out the Seattle Mariners again. And then this year, Ichiro, the one baseball player, I feel like most people in the world know that name. Ichiro is a Seattle Mariner. And he finally got inducted into the Hall of Fame, the Baseball Hall of Fame. And because of that, I started watching a documentary about the history of the Seattle Mariners earlier this year. And I was like, oh, this is really interesting, and it's kind of cathartic, and it feels like therapy that I needed to go through after the team has done so poorly. And then this year's team made it so far. Oh. So I'm following them. I'm a Fairweather fan. I'm not afraid to admit it. But yeah. I'm hoping that they make it. This is game 5. Mariners have 2 games, and Blue Jays have 2 games, so they're tied. So yeah, that's gonna be in the back of my mind. Today's game is gonna start in like an hour and a half, so it'll be starting in the middle of my stream. I don't know if I'm gonna like have it going on in the background while I stream. I feel like that would be really annoying and distracting, and so I probably won't do anything. Maybe I'll just have like the score up in another tab and we can do watch along, except we don't pay for any of the services that would show it. There's a free radio, but oh, you know what we could do is we could watch someone else's Twitch stream. That's what I've been doing actually when I wanted to watch someone breaking down what's going on, but we don't have cable TV here at home. I just check it out on Twitch. Because, and you know what they do? Is they black it out, so if you live local to the team, they make it so that you have to pay big bucks in order to watch it on TV, because they want to promote people actually going to the game in person. But I boycott going in person. I think the stadium is icky, and is mean to the locals, in my opinion. We don't have to get into that, though. Bladed Pride. I'm expecting a Dodgers versus Mariners for the World Series. Ooh, there we go. That could be pretty cool. Here's hoping. Books for Days is here. Stretch. Thank you for the stretch. Welcome to the stream. I'm blabbing about baseball while playing Honkai Star Rail. What if I tried using him without anything on? I don't have a Lycone on him, and I am missing one of his relic pieces. I'll just run my usual farming team. But yeah, everybody root for Seattle Mariners. They're going to be playing in Seattle, and that means that the stadium that they're using is the kind that has a roof on it. So it won't get rained out or anything. I mean, Trailblazer has a bat, so perfect time to talk about baseball. Exactly! Oh, I forgot to... Okay, whatever. Here we go. To my I really hope they win today. The last two games have gone badly. Badly. Both the teams are very strong, so it is excellent baseball to watch. It's super high-level baseball where all the players are really good. When they make catches, you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they did that. But it still hurts when your team isn't doing as well. My goal whenever I farm in these stages with this team is to try to get Robin's ult ready again for the next time I run her. There we go. Her ult is almost ready to go. In my case, I'm a Dodgers fan, so I'm eager to see Mariners as their opponents. Ooh, exciting! I hope that your Dodgers do well. The funny thing is that the Dodgers are playing against the Milwaukee Brewers, and I learned from the Seattle Mariners documentary that the Milwaukee Brewers used to be a Seattle team. They used to be over here. They were the Seattle Pilots for like a year or two, and then they got traded over to Milwaukee and became the Milwaukee Brewers. And it's kind of funny because the Brewers have a logo that looks like it has an M in it, which is just interesting. I don't know what that means or why that is the case, and if it's, you know, because we always call the Mariners the M's. It's kind of a mystery. Wait. This. And I want to do this. Hope we can advance with a 4-0 score, but I'm not so sure about today. Oh, are they up 3-0 right now? Well done. I wish the Mariners were in that position, but unfortunately they didn't do well. So we gotta claw our way. We have to claw our way the rest of the way. So another thing that stinks about baseball, for those of you watching who don't know much about baseball, this is something that I'm kind of learning for the first time, now that I'm watching baseball as an adult for kind of the first time. When you have, you know, you've got multiple pitchers on your team, and the pitcher's job, their only job is to pitch. They never take a turn swinging the bat. They only focus on pitching, and that is all they are trained physically to do. And you want to have multiple pitchers on your team that are all good, because it's really taxing, really tiring for a pitcher to pitch for a long portion of a game. And not only is it taxing on them to pitch for a long time of the game, you also want them to not be worn out for the next game that they play. And in general, it seems like you don't want a pitcher to pitch like more than once every 3 days, maybe? 2 or 3 days, I don't know. Or 4 days? Maybe Bladed Pride can offer some insight on this. But it seems like pitchers can get tired out, and if they get tired out, they're not going to pitch as well, and you start to get worried that you're going to have to use your pitcher more often, and that means they're going to be worse at pitching. So 4 days? I don't know. Like, some of these pitchers, I see them again like after several days, and sometimes sooner than that. It's been hard for me to keep track of all of them. So the fact that the Seattle Mariners won 2 games and lost 2 games means that both teams are gonna have to play more games. in order to, you know, they have to play more games in order to get those 4 wins. The ideal situation would have been to win, and then that's it. But having to play more games is bad. So for whoever finishes this American League Championship Series, they're going to be pretty tired. I feel like. And it has me worried. We're not wrong at all. The longer the series, it's more tiresome. Yeah. I'm so worried about that. Whereas batters play every single game, and they play multiple times per game. I'm so nervous. I want them to make it so bad. This is the... It's been 24 years since they've been this far. I'm gonna have a stomach ache. I'm trying to remember if Duar said he was gonna try to come home early. I feel like most people at his work are gonna be leaving work early so they can watch the game. That's what starts happening. When the Mariners start doing well, suddenly people start being like, oh, I'm sick, I can't go to work. But it hasn't been a while since that's happened. It's been 84 years, Teresa. Frickin' A. Like that, I have never had a moment that has epitomized that GIF so much. I will believe in Miller. He did so well.
It's been 84 years.
That's the Mariner team, or Mariner fans right now, okay? That's us. And it's so weird when I hear other baseball fans complaining about how long it's been since their team did this or that, and I'm like, nah. You have no right to complain. I'm just gonna say, you have no right to complain. The Seattle Mariners are the only team in the US who has not made it to the World Cup. The only one. Stop whining. Ugh. But yeah, I will believe in Miller. He's really impressive. I wanted to believe in, who was it that pitched yesterday? Not Calzone. Castillo pitched yesterday, and he didn't quite make it happen, unfortunately. In your humble opinion, which baseball fan base is the most toxic of all? Because I've been absent from the fandom overall for literally 24 years. I don't know. I know that we hate the New York Yankees, but we all hate the New York Yankees, so that doesn't feel special. It seems pretty... That's pretty, like, vanilla to hate the New York Yankees. Hot take, I don't like the Yankees. Whoa, so spicy. I always had a soft spot on my heart for the, is it the Angels or the Anaheim Angels? Or do I have that wrong? The Angels. Is it the Anaheim Angels, or the LA Angels, or the San Francisco Angels? It's Los Angeles Angels. I have a soft spot on my heart for the Angels because of that movie, Angels in the Outfield. So it has nothing to do with being a Mariners fan, it's just I like sports movies. In my case, the Padres. Complaining too much about audience with Dodgers. Oh, they complain about the Dodgers fans when they're in the audience for the Dodgers home game and the Padres are visiting. That it? Man, I hate it. It's been rough, okay? I decided I should not go to Twitter right now. Going to Twitter's a bad idea. Okay, don't go to Twitter in general, but especially don't go to Twitter if you're a Seattle Mariners fan and the Mariners are doing well. And like, we have fans in the crowd that when the Mariners are doing well right now and they're getting these plays done that we just don't see done normally. And we have fans in the audience who are like in tears, and people on Twitter are making fun of them for being emotional. I think that's really stupid. Like, you know, it's emotional.
And then Rodriguez, back-to-back extra base hits to put Seattle in front.
Look at this guy. That's me. That's me right now. I'm just like, I'm so emotional. Oh, that's this guy, okay. But there's been others. Oh. It's been amazing.
Is it hard supporting a team that hasn't made the playoffs since 2001?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah,
I admire you.
I'm sad. I'm very sad. I'm very sad every single day.
Is it hard?
That's me. I mean, not every single day. I basically just walked away from the sport and didn't follow it. I gave up on the sport because of it. But I'm back now. I'm gonna cheer everybody on, and I'm gonna get the stomach ache of nervousness and tension and fear, but I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna put up with whatever happens, although I really want them to win. Urgh. Yeah, if they see empty seats in the stadium, they say we're a bunch of fakes. That sucks. Ugh, I hate toxic people like that. You know, what I always say is those people tend to just be in the minority. I hope, at least. I think they... Overall, toxic crap like that tends to be coming from the minority, you know, assholes. Books for Days. I find sports boring and know nothing about sports, but I hope everyone's team wins. Thank you, Books for Days. I appreciate that. You are valid. Especially when it comes to baseball. I can understand why some people consider baseball to be kind of boring to watch, because it is a lot of waiting around for each pitch to happen. But I just like it because it's nice and, you know, it's very one thing at a time instead of everything happening at once. I get too confused if things are all happening at once. But baseball, I know what's happening at each play because it's one pitch and one batter, and it's all set and good. There can only be one. The Mariners must make it. Ah! Hoping to see Seattle in the World Series. I think they deserve it. Thank you so much, Bleeded Pride. Thank you. That means so much. Bro. Oh, I'm pumping my fist in the air for you all. I hope the Dodgers make it. It sounds like they're well on their way. Oh, so much tension in the air. I swear I don't normally talk about sports this much. It's just such a historic moment. This doesn't happen to my team normally. Let's see here. Boop. I have a family of football relatives. I just scream when they scream like I know what's happening. That's me when I'm watching American football. Duar likes watching American football, and I have enjoyed watching it sometimes. I got really excited when the Seattle Seahawks made it to the Super Bowl and won it. Ooh, I can't believe we won. And I got to watch. That was back in like 2015 or whatever. That was amazing. But there's a lot of rules in football. Ugh. I like seeing you excited, so it's cute. Yay! That's one thing I know, is that at least my excitement can be entertainment for people. Hello, has that game happened? Many games have been happening, Decaf. Right now, the Seattle Mariners are going against the Toronto Blue Jays. Yes, we do go against Canadian teams. I think this is the one. And the first team to win 4 games will go to the World Series, which is something that the Seattle Mariners have never done. And they are the only baseball professional team in the US who has never made it to the World Series. So, oh no, thank you, screen, thank you, I'm sorry. Ah. Thank you, Bladed Pride. I forgot. I told myself I was going to make a sound alert people could use channel points for whenever I forget to switch the screen over. So yeah, the Mariners won the first 2 games, and we were really proud and excited, and then the Blue Jays won the 3rd game, and then the Blue Jays won the 4th game yesterday, so now we're a little nervous. But, it's not over till the fat lady sings.
Oh no! Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Yes!
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh no! Whoops! Oops! Oops-a-daisy! Oh no! Uh-oh!
That's me. That's what you should use when I have the screen on the wrong screen. They're still in the running. 2 more games. If we can win 2 more games, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like I should make a challenge that if the Mariners make it to the World Series, I will do something, but I can't think of something. So help me brainstorm. Anyway, I'm here today to play Honkai Star Rail, even though I've been talking about baseball for 30 minutes. I have Don Hung, and he's a preservation unit. And he's also got a really good ERA. He's pitched the last couple games. Wait, no, that's the wrong game. Whoops. Whoops. Oh no, whoops. Oopsie daisy. Whoops. It's already getting to me. Ooh. I'm excited. I am excited for Don Hung preservation because I want him to protect Finan. I want to have him on the Finan team and for it to be awesome. And that's the goal, is I want to build him so he can help support Finan and be awesome. So I have only some pieces from this set, unfortunately, not a lot. I need a piece for the body that has attack percentage. And then when it comes to Planar Sphere and Link Rope, I think I'm all set here. Okay, so please explain. I thought Don Hung was already out, but there's another Don Hung now? Yes, this is the 3rd Don Hung, you realize. Because the first Don Hung is the 4-star Don Hung, who is the Hunt, right? And then if I go over to Databank and characters, and there's a 5-star Don Hung who is Destruction Unit. And this newest one is Don Hung, who is a Preservation Unit. Ta-da! I do not have Inhibitor Dan. He was like low-key one of the reasons that I was like, oh, maybe I should be following this Honkai Star Rail game here. But I didn't get into it fully until Dr. Ratio. Don Hung Inhibitor Lune was the initial, you've piqued my interest. And Dr. Ratio was the, but now you have my attention, basically, was the sequence of events that got me into this game. Boy, am I glad I don't play HSR. There's a lot of things. So, you know, in Genshin Impact, there's the elements, and we have those here. And instead of the 5 weapon types that Genshin Impact has, we just have boring light cones that are just PNGs. And these are the character types over here. There we go. Now they're all on the screen. There are 8 character types. The most recent one that was added is Remembrance. That was added almost a year ago. Yeah, almost. And each of these, they have a general theme, but there's unfortunately Remembrance has added a lot of variety to it that makes it a little confusing. Destruction is supposed to be like maybe your tanks or your, maybe not a tank. Preservation is more like a tank, I would say. Destruction is like AoE DPS, I guess. Hunt is supposed to be like single target DPS. Erudition, I don't understand, but supposedly it might be related to ultimate usage, but it's lots of question marks. Harmony tends to be support units. They want to boost your team and give your team stuff. They are all about bringing your team up. Nihility is about bringing the enemy team down. It's giving them debuffs. Preservation, as you can see, there's not a lot. They provide shields. And does Fushuan provide shields? No, she distributes the damage received. She distributes the damage received. And she does trigger an HP restore. And Abundance is focused the most on healing, but has other stuff sometimes. Destruction is kind of like a jack-of-all-trades DPS. They generally have blast skills. Yeah, like AoE, or if not AoE, it's like, well, I mean, yeah, AoE as in 3 enemies or all enemies. I do like Destruction. I like Alice and Svarog, I think they're called. Clara and Svarog. Yes. I forget. Is her idol Svarog? I forget. Yeah. Which one is unique, being the only non-shield preservation character so far? Okay. I was always kind of curious about that. But yeah, that's the basic idea. And, oh, so not only are there multiple Dan Hungs, now there are multiple March 7th. So you start the game with... Wait. Where's original March 7th? Why isn't she here? Am I looking past her? What the? March 7th? The wrong X came home. Oh, like the wrong preservation unit or the wrong hunt unit. Because basically the symbol of whatever attribute they are pops up first. So it doesn't pop up fire, it pops up nihility. There's a nihility symbol that shows up if it's going to be Gwenaifen or whatever. Am I going crazy? Where's March 7th? Losing 50-50 to March 7th instead of winning March 7th. Yeah. Am I losing my mind, everyone? So the new March 7th is named Evernight, but she's March 7th, but she isn't. It's very confusing. Hey, people? Am I losing my mind? I guess March 7th just swaps between stuff. She's like the Trailblazer. She swaps between paths, as opposed to Dan Heng, who has an entirely different character. You can't swap between him. They kind of made a game design problem, where shielders and healers are separate path types, since it creates a lack of preservation units for so long, since you can probably only do so many ways to shield the team. There's a little bit of weirdness in the game. I've seen some arguments from lots of sides of like, different ways that Honkai Star Rail has ended up making things a little bit complicated when they didn't need to make it complicated. Okay, I need to just go ahead and use the purple pieces. That's fine. Alright. I'm okay with these traces for now, but I want to get this attack thing unlocked. So I'm gonna go there. Oh, before I do that, chat, tell me what light cone to use. It's time for that game again. Which light cone? Ba-dum ba-dum. Ba-dum ba-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-dum. I saw this recommended on pridewind.gg. But I also heard that if you just use the light cone that has the highest attack, regardless of what path it is, that's also viable. And I hope I don't need to... I hope it goes without saying I don't have the special light cone for him. We're not at FGO yet, at least until multiverses come into play within HSR and not spread out in all the Hoyo games for now. They probably should have just made a general sustain path that would include healers and shielders, but too late for that. Yeah. Highest base attack. That is what I heard. I guess I don't know what that would be. Excuse me. Okay, that's the same attack. That's technically more attack, even though it probably isn't going to do that much. At the start of battle, the damage dealt by all allies decreases by 10% for 5 turns. At the same time, immediately restore HP to allies equal to 35% of the respective HP difference between the character's max HP and current HP. What is that? No way! And this one, one of the sabers from FGO and one of the Donhungs could probably hang out. I mean, they already can because we have the saber. The saber is already here. Did you not know, Decaf? Ta-da! It's Saber! I haven't done any pulls, though. No record. That's what you meant, yeah. But they won't hang out on my account, at least for now. I have not become convinced that I want Saber. I don't know which Saber she is, either. I just know she has Excalibur. It's crazy because I think his signature light cone gives like 64% attack and it's passive, which is crazy, but it's on a preservation light cone, so it's not that crazy. Yeah. I wonder what's the best way to look up what your highest base attack light cone is. Can I look it out up here? Probably not. See, here I can look at level 1 and compare everything. So 26, well, one at a time, everybody. Okay, let's make a text thing again. Text thing. Highest attack. So right now the highest is Para Sig, like, whatever. Doesn't need to be this huge. Whatever. It's Faith Stay Night Saber since it is a UBW collab. Wait, Fate Stay Night Saber and UBW Saber are the same saber? I thought they were in different timelines. Oh, the only problem with the archive is you can't look at max level without it also being S5. Oh, well, base stats don't change with superimpositions. Superimpositions only affect the highlighted, numbers. And I just checked it, just so you know. I didn't say it out loud, but I noted it in my noggin. Maybe I should write down what the number is. 26. 26. 21. 26. 28, but I'm not giving anyone else, Acheron's light cone. I'm sorry. I'm just not gonna do that. 26. 24. 24. 24. 24. And then these are all gonna be lower, I'm assuming. 16. I don't know what to do here. Isn't this fascinating live stream content? Wow. Yeah, none of these are gonna be even close to the same. Yeah. Even the newer stuff. Yep. Preservation, right? So, like... I wonder... I just had a thought. I'm gonna go to the store. Wait, not this store. I'm gonna go to this store. This one. Aww. Yeah. I feel like... I should pick one of these, maybe? I mean, I already have both of my Clara light cones. Yes, I have 2 of them. Both of those are being used by other characters. Stay with those. Acheron... Like, I could, like, do some light cone juggling. I'm not gonna use Acheron... Wait a second, no, I am! I might want to use Preservation Dan Heng on Acheron's team. So they can't both use the light cone at the same time. So this is the one that has more attack. Base. Oh, it's the archer one. But I'm not going to build him until I have Sparkle. I don't know. This is confusing and weird. I want to look at Pridewind some more. Come with me. Come along with me! And I promise I won't leave you here once I go back to the game. There's gotta be somewhere online where people figured out what light cones have the highest base attack. light cone, high base attack. Let's see here. I
Hey,
went
Go Peter
through
here. It's time to check out the brand new and completely free sustained
his
Dan Hung Permancer Terrain, or Peter, or Dante, or Dan
guide
GP,
here, Guoba
whatever you call
certified.
it, heal all allies based on
Do it, Archer can still function without Sparkle? Okay, maybe after Dawn Hung I'll think about it. Perhaps. Video, why aren't you loading?
Hey, Go Peter here. It's time to check out the brand new and completely craziest attack buffs of 64%. When ulting, the wearer can now also heal all allies based on the wearer's attack, which with a little extra for your carry with. Now, funnily enough, in most of my testing, I didn't even touch this light cone. A sustain should not need a light cone to sustain, and he doesn't. I didn't even use a preservation cone. In fact, I just used a high attack cone from a completely different path. And that's what you should probably do if not pulling his signature. There are some benefits from preservation cones, but not too many, and getting a high attack provides both buffing and shielding capabilities. But funnily enough, you can even use Dill's light cone on him because of that high base attack, whilst also carrying on Dill's will to the.
So we've got some light cone pictures here that I can squint my eyes and almost make out. So it's probably almost impossible for whoever is watching this stream. The top light cone might be Inhibitor Lune's light cone? I got confused because I thought the buffer was for the stream, but I could still hear you and see you moving. I should have mentioned. Yes, good to know. Oh, this is unsorted. Dawn Hung, Hermancer Ture light cone comparisons by Guoba. So this isn't in order. Although the top one does appear to have the highest attack buff. Uh-huh. So the second one is Aventurine Signature Light Cone, which I don't have. Third one is Moment of Victory. I'm assuming that must be Jeopard's Signature Light Cone, which I don't have. Journey Forever Peaceful, I think, is the Battle Pass Light Cone, so I'm not gonna have that. I do have S5 Day 1 of My New Life, which is the one I had initially, equipped. And then he's comparing it to a 635 attack light cone. 635 attack light cone. Let's go back to HSR real quick here. 634 attack light cone. Oh, my Acheron light cone, you mean? Well, it is what it is. Let's go back to the video just to see if there's anything else I missed. Oh, wait. My ads! My ads are starting, I'm sorry! I'm gonna go on a break. Sorry! I'm back. I completely lost track of the ad break stuff. That's what happens when you don't stream for a period of time and you come back and you're out of the rhythm. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I wanted to come back here just to see if there's anything that I missed out
The
on.
next version. Losing out on base attack when we're going to be spamming attack beans and subs is not ideal, and losing it for some weak bonuses is not worth it.
Oh.
So for calcs instead of the usual damage in a team, here are the attack buff amounts, amp difference in the base and axis sim, and the shield power. I've also included notes like Shepard's cone being useful for EHR in a Kafka team for her attack percent buff.
Shepard's cone is useful for energy... Wait, EHR. Oh, effect hit rate in a Kafka team for her attack buff. Oh.
Note that the amp difference is usually very low, but the shield is what matters.
Okay.
And on the topic of light cone, S1 versus E1, the classic question. Well, it's a tough one. I just say E1 most of the time because the amp is better and...
Right. Oh, the amp is better. When Dan Hung Permancer Terre uses ultimate, recovers 1 skill point. I hate it when the stupid E1 has the skill point recovery. I'm just like, give it to me in the base package! It's okay, I just had to sit through ads about cars, subs, and pizzas. Okay, I'm gonna move on from that. And I think this means that I use a 5-star light cone that is equivalent to the Clara light cone. And I think that means... sure, why not just, I'll build... Between these two, I'm more likely to use the Archer light cone for a future Archer. Right? So... yeah. That sounds good to me. Except, wait a second. Maybe that doesn't make sense because, take a look at this. If we go to Don Hung's team recommendations, is Archer in here? Is Archer a carry? I thought Archer was a carry. Let's take a look. Archer. Yeah, he's on the same team as Don Hung. So maybe... maybe I'll make the, what's that guy's name? Yanqing light cone. I mean, for the most part, he's only using his basic attack unless you need to refresh the shield. But I don't think I've ran into a fight yet where I used his skill outside of the initial shielding. Okay. That's real nice. That's cool. I think I'm gonna save... Wait, why did I exit? I'm sorry. I will save Archer's light cone for Archer. And I will build Sleep Like the Dead. Which will give us that base attack. Any SP positive teammates are perfect for Archer as teammates. Yeah! And it sounds like Don Hung is. I really should, like, actually properly salvage these. There's gotta be a faster way to do this. I guess it's technically faster to do it here. Nah, whatever. I actually do prefer to do this, even though it might not be fascinating to watch. I'm sorry. We can chat about things. I hope I have traces for this. I've been kind of vaguely farming trace materials for all paths, so I feel like I probably do. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the clock right now, and it's an hour away from the Mariners game starting. I'm so nervous for them. I'm so nervous. But I believe. They have to do better. They have to do better today. They have to. Absolutely must. It's rough because, like, they're obviously both really good teams. I already said it before and I'll say it again. They really are both really good teams, and you can tell. Both teams really deserve to be in the championship. But I want us to go to the World Series. But also, I totally respect the Blue Jays. Yeah, much respect for our Canadian neighbors. You guys are real ones. I'm so much... You know what? I would much prefer to be going against the Blue Jays than, you know, some other stupid team that's ugly and smelly. I don't know what I'm saying, but... Also random, but have you seen the Reverse 1999 3.0 trailer? Ooh, is it out? I haven't seen it. Have not. That might be fun to check out. But I can't watch it and do this at the same time, unfortunately. Oh. Hang on. I'm doing this wrong, but it's kind of too late to salvage. Whatever, it's fine. I don't care. I try to keep 7 of every 3-star light cone just in case, but I just got rid of a whole bunch of them. Whoops. Okay, so it's the arrowhead type one. Last night. I still need to finish the main story. I've been trying to deal with life and then getting back to streaming and then, oh, I'm doing the thing again. Getting back to streaming and then watching the Seattle Mariners games, and I haven't time to do anything else. I don't even have a job. How is this? Why is it like this? I don't even know. Okay, do. All right, that's good. Okay, now I go over here. I make sure to keep a S5 copy of all 3-star light cones since they can be very useful sometimes. Me looking at meshing cogs. Exactly. I have... Wait. Did I mess it up? I'm sure that I locked something. Okay, these are all the light cones that are not equipped by somebody, right? So I must have the S5 meshing cogs on a character. Surely. Now I'm starting to freak out. I was just going willy-nilly and not paying attention at all. The 3.0 trailer doesn't have any 2.8 spoilers. You'll be fine to watch it if you haven't finished chapter 10. That's good. The 3.0 Reverse 1999 trailer is out, decaf. That's what Magic said. Hype, hype, hype. Click, click, click. Thankfully, this isn't showing up on my microphone. That's nice. Right, there's some more. I don't watch those unless someone else does. Then again, Reverse will probably put it in the beginning of the menu interface again, so we'll see it then. Yeah, I'm kind of in a similar boat. I'm trying to use up more of these green ones. I have way too many of them. Alright. Probably gonna need a little bit more to get to the final ascension of this light cone. I'm looking at my microphone volume on OBS, and it doesn't pick up my clicking. I'm so impressed. Good job, OBS. If I didn't have such a huge backlog of raw footage, maybe I'd do reaction content so I have an excuse to keep up, but that's months away. I see. Yeah, that's a lot of footage to edit. Decaf's amazing. Here we go. And now, where are we left here? Okay, got it. I mean, it just... leveled this up the rest of the way, at least. It's good to have you here, Dragon Boy. Even though you're not the same Dragon Boy that I went big eyes at 2 years ago, or whatever it was, that Inhibitor Lune came out. $600. I wish I could just hold this down like we do in Reverse 1999. You know? $357. You said Dragon Boy, and I shook. To be Hero X has changed some names and phrases for me. To be Hero X? Oh, I haven't seen what that game is. Have you been streaming a game called whatever that is? Okay, here we go.
この力、
Ooh.
存分に使わせてもらう。
Yay! Oh, not a game, it's a Chinese anime! I see. Boost. I guess I'll use this. Do I have... Yeah, I have some of this. I try not to use too much of it at a time. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Just a little teensy bit at a time. Sorry, but it's inhibitor. Oh, inhibitor, Lune. What? I was jokingly saying inhibitor earlier in the stream because I heard it and laughed when I first heard it ages ago. Oh, I didn't even notice when you did. That joke went right over my head. I apologize for not laughing. That happens to me. There we go. Okay, I just really want this attack boost thing to be unlocked. I still need to raise up these trace levels, and this defense boost is less of a priority. So now his attack is up to 16, 17, but he still has more relic stuff to get. So I want to get the relic pieces down. Yeah. Relic pieces. So... Hoiverse probably. You want some quality of life? Here, now you can multi-select to convert all your books into a higher tier. That should make the single clicking a little less tedious, although you lose all the extra EXP. Big quality of life change. Uh-huh. Yeah. Tricky. Tricky. I'm gonna go ahead and enhance this to see if we get speed. Please? Pretty please? Nope. Darn. Okay, but this has good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and raise it up one. Just to see. Spectate rate. Doesn't much matter. And then I don't have anything for here. It has to be attack. 100% needs to be an attack body. And then speed, I do have this one. What does it roll into? Crit rate. I would have liked attack, but it is what it is. These are the two options for attack planar sphere. I'm gonna take the one that has speed on it. Let's see. That's fine. Unfortunately, there are only 2 energy regeneration rate ropes, and Sunday's using the other one. Would have liked speed on this, but it is what it is. Effect resistance is nice. Oh wait, I already rolled this one up. I'm gonna leave it where it is. So yeah. What kind of speed situation are we in now? He's at 114 right now. I'm just gonna... Should I raise this one up to 15? Even though it doesn't have good stuff. Because I feel like I'm gonna have to custom make a body. Because I swear, I've been farming and I haven't gotten a freaking attack jacket thing. 0 attack jackets, not even the purple ones. So uncool. Ugh. A real one would probably be, like, you can now multi-select, but now EXP books have 20% chance to have and 30% chance to double. Ooh. Why not do another run right now? Okay, if I remember right, the relic domains have 2 waves, right? Let's go! And I think I do use Robin. And they're kind of strong. I think these little bird things are actually kind of cute. They're creepy and cute. Not sure if you've seen it, but HSR has recently released a video with PT Dan ASMR. From what I heard, Dawei met with Infold CEO, so this might be some pointers taken from LADS. Should we check it out? Like, we could, if you guys want to. I mean, I'll give the people what they want if they want it. Oh my gosh. That makes so much sense. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm down. Oh boy. I'm morbidly curious. Alright, Robin, get your ult ready. I think we're good. Good stuff. Oh, it's a jacket. Oh. No. What about this jacket? Hey, we have a purple attack jacket! What if I just use this? Not something for me, but I like listening to Nick's voice acting, and the men lovers deserve something. It's true! It's true! I hate it when the Chinese gamer community gets all upset when male characters get any amount of attention in these Chinese gacha games, and I'm just like, you are seriously out of touch. What is your problem? Even if I wasn't bi, if I was just gay and I only liked women or non-men, then I would still be like, I don't have a problem with different character genders being, you know, focused on and fan service made for them. Infold understands how well Lads does. Yup. Yup. Now, okay, is it something on Twitter? Ooh, maybe it's this one. All right.
Know my heart and follow the way of the permanents. Bearing their hopes, I guard this land. Dragons, obey this order. Calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Sounds pretty cool, but let's see if we can find the actual ASMR one. Oh.
Different schools of therapy. We can...
Oh! This art is fantastic! Oh, that's gorgeous. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna listen to this whole thing, because it's not... Oop. I didn't switch over! I'm so sorry, you guys missed out on the animation.
You're here. With all you've gone through recently, you must be quite tired. It so happens that I read some texts about bathhouse physiotherapy in the Memorial Palace Library.
That's great. Love that. Okay, I'll just put this in chat, and then y'all can go crazy. Have fun. I also love how Nick himself is also going crazy with the ASMR video. That's great. I appreciate that. Very much so. It... Sound is back? Yes? Yes. Okay, good. When the meridians open. Oh, he's that account? Oh! There he is! Yeah, okay. This is, Don Hung's English VA. That's so cute. I love. Okay. Well, at the very least, I'm gonna build this one up all the way, because it's definitely a good piece. Which of these do I get rid of? I don't know. Maybe this one. That one also. Keep that, maybe. Maybe keep that. No! Give me attack and speed! No! Give me attack and speed! We are 30 minutes away from the Mariners game starting. Oh my gosh. Please, Mariners. Also, I've seen players being cheeky with the skill, calling the target of Don's skill as the bondmate. They were bondmates. Do I not have that as a sound alert? I literally have the sound file for it ready to go. Oh, I do have it as a sound alert! Yay! I'm glad past self thought to do that. Dang it! Give me attack or speed! I'm begging you! Oh my gosh.
And they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Yay! Thank you! I've always loved that voice line. I also have some other voice lines that are just kind of sitting in wait in a file here. Give me a second. I'm gonna... So there's desktop audio. I'm muting game audio and then turning on desktop audio so that you can hear the game audio and hear this thing I'm gonna play right now. Here we go. This is a sound alert that I haven't added yet. Wait, I don't need this thing anymore. Hang on. I don't need this Clara signature thing anymore. But this is the sound alert that I might make.
Two bros chilling in the hot tub, 5 feet apart cause they're not gay.
That was kind of quiet. I'm gonna play it one more time.
Two bros chilling in the hot tub, 5 feet apart cause they're not gay.
I've got that. I've got this one.
I want to see my little boy.
Here he comes.
I want to see my little boy.
I like that. I've got this.
Fight! Kiss.
I think that's kind of too quiet and it's also a little obscure. But it's from, I think it's from, like, the Rooster Teeth podcast or something that used to be a thing back in the day. What else have I got that I haven't added yet? No, I think those are the only 3 that I haven't added. But yeah. There we go. Okay, now we got the game audio back, and it's just the game audio and not my desktop. Okay, please. Why? Why are you so mean to me? Oh my gosh, that's so mean. That's so mean. It's not like I only had one substat that I wanted rolled into. I had 2 substats that I would have been cool with it being rolled into. That's so bad. Ugh. Gross. Gross. Okay, let's do this one. Up to 15. Do I have anything? How about these? Don't know. These are all kind of bad. Keep that one. Get rid of these 2. This one I only want to roll into speed. Even the flat attack would not really be that good. Please? Pretty please? Yay! Good. What are these stat guidelines they have for Don Hung here? Pride One says being around the team's speed is goal number 1. Going faster is optional. No specific breakpoint, really. Okay. Well, in that case, I want him to be around Finan's speed. Finan is 137. Sunday is 136. Bronya is 133. So if we could hit, like, between 133 and 137, that'd be nice. Okay. That's fine. I don't mind a defense percentage up. He is a support character after all. I'm so happy that I have all of this relic fodder. Earlier this year, when I was building characters, I was running out of relic fodder like crazy, and it was stressful. Rake effect. Well, it's fine. It's whatever. And then this one, it's unfortunate that it doesn't have any speed on it. So this has speed. It's giving 8 speed right now. Let me get my calculator out. It's giving 8 speed right now. At max, it'll be at 25. So 25 minus 8 is 17 speed. And then 17 plus 116 is 133. Okay. That's fine. So, okay. I think that's fine. I think we move forward with building this and this. I am a little bit curious about the attack situation. We're at 2306 right now. We want to get to 3,000 to 4,000 attack. I guess we go for it. Yay! We love to see effect resistance. I hear Duar coming home in time to watch the Mariners game. Come on, give me effect resistance. Give it to me. Give me effect resistance. Please? Ah. Well, if we get an even split across all the stats, that's also fine. It is what it is. Hello, Duar! I told stream all about the Seattle Mariners, and I've won some fans. 20 minutes. I've been counting down the entire time. I'm like, oh, I'm so nervous. Are you going down to the usual place?
I am.
Okie dokie. I will probably join you.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
Ready?
You know, after this.
I'll be sitting outside, so just...
Okay. Whee! Please. Effect resistance. Dang it! Whatever. Break effect is like the last one I want out of all these substats. Don't you love building characters? Oh yeah, he's gonna have a nice juicy energy regeneration rate thanks to that. I was told that his trace is the most, or this says that his skill trace is the most important. But I was also told that I need an energy regeneration rope. Let me see here. Skill, ult, talent. Pridewind says all three of the skill, ult, and talent are all important, so okay. We're getting there. Slowly getting there. 1300 defense, 3000 HP is what Pridewind says. We've already met our defense recommendations. Good. We're on the way. Yep. Pretty much everything except basic attack is important. Right. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Here we go. Woo. Yay, crit damage. I want attack, please. Nope, that's also not attack. Come on. Please, please, please. I swear that going forward, I'm gonna stop doing this. I swear. I know this is really annoying to watch. Yay! Finally an attack roll! Oh, okay. Now for the final one. If it also went into an attack, that would be really nice. Pretty please. Uh-oh, I'm gonna run out of fodder. Awesome! Yay! Do you prefer to keep the 4 stars as they are instead of salvaging them? I don't know. I don't know what I should do, honestly. Ooh, look at all the attack. Yes. Yes, it's all coming together. Okay. I'm gonna custom make a self-enshrouded recluse body attack percent with speed substat. Here we go. Self-enshrouded recluse. Body. Attack percentage. Speed. Cool. And I just remembered. I should remember to do this every once in a while. Yeah. One left this month. I can do one of these right now and feel comfortable. Unless I want to do this instead. Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. Rather do this. 800. I have 3,800 right now. It's Boogie. Back here. And it's 100 to do the custom relic. So I'm comfortable with that. So, alright, that's the right piece, the right main stat, the right substat. We will synthesize, and it would be nice if it came along with some effect resistance. Yeah, I want effect resistance. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Base attack would also be acceptable. What we got? Hey, let's go. Let's go. We love to see it. We love to see it. Locking that right away. Okay. Relics. Body. Attack. Equip. Right off the bat, I just want to check this out. Ooh, yay, it's coming together. It's all coming together. And I want to see... What do we get for the fourth substat? HP. That's fine. Fine, fine, fine. I think I do want to build the body piece up first before I decide on going with this speed piece. Just in case I want to go all out and make a speed piece that has an attack percentage substat also. But I'm hoping that I'll get all the attack I need from this. Let's find out together. No flat stats is great. Oh, I love it. We love to see it. Now at this point, I don't need it to go into speed any more than that. It can just chill out at this point. Please don't keep giving me speed here. It's fine. Don't need any more speed. Just go to effect resistance. That's fine. Okay. How far are we getting in here? This music is great for making relics, actually. I kind of love it. Oh, okay. If you want to, fine. Can we get just effect resistance, though? I'd prefer that. If you were to ask me, if you were interested in my opinion. Okay, here we go, the final bit. I actually do have a decent amount of relic salvaged material here. Okay, effect resistance would be great. Defense is fine. Okay, what does that give us in terms of attack? Because everything else is done, so what is our attack? We want our attack to be between 3,000 and 4,000. Drumroll, please. Oh, not quite there. Oh, but part of that is because of this. Part of that is because of this right here. Okay. So... That's as far as I'm willing to go there. Oh, I can... I can check to see what max stats are, right? Yes, that's a very cute picture, but that's not what I wanted. Dang it. Go here. This one, 582. 582, 582, 582, 582. So right now we're at 500. It's gonna be 582 once it's maxed out, so 82 plus 2858 brings us to 2940.
本心に従い普及の道を行く
I think I might want to make a custom boot, actually. Even though it's unfortunate to do 2 custom pieces for a character. Just 1 character. But that's what I would need to do in order to hit 3,000. I'm not sure if that is a flat addition since the attack percentage changes the total. But what attack percentage is there here? This is a flat amount of attack for the light cone. Right? That's what I'm thinking anyway. From the relics. Oh, yeah, like, I don't know what an attack percent would add, but I feel like it would be probably enough to close the gap at least. I don't know how much it would be by, but it would be enough. Oh, look, he made grass! At least he made lots of individual pieces of grass. Show up. I'm so proud of Don Hung having a tail. That's great. Shout out to the furries. You guys make fandom happen. Then again, I've never looked that hard to see how much the light cone base stats get added to the total stats. I just level them up and expect the stats to go up. Hee. Yeah, I do too normally also, but I went to the trouble of doing the math because I want to avoid having to do another custom piece. But I'm starting to feel like it's kind of inevitable. I think I might go ahead and do it. I just kind of got unlucky on the rolls, unfortunately. I had good rolls here. Well, 1 good roll. No, 2. I had 2 rolls into attack here. Oh, that's so nice. That should have been enough. And then no rolls into attack here, which is crappy. And both of these are attack percentage, but that's just not enough, unfortunately. And then both my energy regen rope and my speed boots don't have any attack on them in the substats. I'll reach 2,940 or so with the light cone maxed out. I'm pretty sure the light cone is a flat attack that gets added. The numbers are just exactly what they say there. But yeah. Congrats on getting Summer Speech on. Thank you! Oh, did you... Wait, did I tell... Yeah, I did post on Discord. Anyway, welcome Datala to the stream. I hope you're having an okay day. Make sure I have my ads snoozed properly. They don't suddenly surprise me. I'm building the Dragon Man. Dragon Man is here. He makes grass show up. Yeah, I just did a random 10 pull in Uma Musume on the summer banner, and I was like, hey, you know, I should do at least one 10 pull on this one. Because it has a really meta character, the Marozensky, and I got Speechon instead. And I'm totally cool with that. She's very cute, and I just know that over the course of doing a bunch of gacha pulls in Uma Musume, thanks to the fact that characters get added, excuse me, thanks to the fact that the characters get added to the basic pool all the time, it will be possible to get a lot of fun, non-standard, you know, 3-star Umas. So I'm trying to keep it chill in terms of my gacha strategy there. Man, I want to use Dunhung in some form right now. I think I'm gonna make the boots right now. Ah, don't do what I'm doing, everyone. Don't do it. It's bad. I'm doing bad things right now. Don't do what I do. Do as I say. I mean, at least I still have 3 left over after this. So it's not terrible. Okay. Here. They'll be fine if they're a tad under 3K. But I want them to be 3K. I just want it. But yes, keep that in mind. I'm going for the 3K because I want to. Not because it's necessary. So don't feel pressured to do this yourselves, everyone. I'm just kind of going for it. Okay, is this all correct? Main stat, speed, substat, attack percentage. Here we go. Well, no flat stats, so that's fine and dandy, I guess. All right. It is time. I'm gonna keep this speed boot because you should probably keep all speed boots always, forever. The Guoba man said 3K to 3.5K, only the finest for my Dragon Boy. That's totally fine. Okay, let's do this. What should I do here? This one has 2 flat stats. I should probably get rid of it. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Crit rate, no, give me attack. Onto that, just in case. Throw this out. Attack, attack, attack. No! Give me attack. Give me attack. Give me attack. No! Please, I'm begging you. At least I started with 4 stats. 4 substats, that's nice. Please. Please. Please give me attack. Please give me attack. Oh my gosh. Why is it like this? Why are relics like this? Please. 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 Be really nice. Fine. Whatever. 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 I don't care. Ugh. I don't care. It's not like I care or anything. Ugh. Ugh. I'm gonna rage farm now. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Everything sucks. But it's fine. It'll be fine. But it just sucks when it's when you have bad rolls on a piece that you spent some rare materials on. That kind of hurts a little. Oh yeah, this is gonna be really easy enemies to fight. I probably don't need Robin's ult for this. Right, pretty close. Nice. We got this. How many do we need? 10. Okay. All right. And now to level it up the rest of the way. I think... Well, yeah. I'll level this up the rest of the way, and then I'm going to do a break. And then we're going to have some fun, hopefully. I'm going to bring Don Hung over to some endgame content, probably. I'll find something to use him in with Finan. One more. Here we go. 582. And that brings us up to 3,096. Okay. We have our relics. The traces are very minimally there. We have a nice high attack light cone, and we have Don Hung right here. I'll leave him right here so he doesn't bug you during the break too much. I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the restroom, get something to drink. I recommend you do the same. I'm gonna run ads for 3 minutes. And we'll meet back here right after that. Be right back. I'm back. And yes, I'm putting a little thingy on the stream so I can follow the score. Let me see. And right now, I'm listening to the radio, but you guys can't hear it. I don't want to subject you guys to it. Let's see. I want to... Wait, filters. What does that do? Oh, effect filters. Scaling aspect ratio? What does this mean? I'm trying to figure out. Huh. Dang it. This thing looks ugly and stupid. I'm gonna remove it. Never mind. Okay. I'm gonna have the radio playing in the background in my ear, and you can't hear it, but I'm just gonna put it there so it's there. Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous for this game. I want the Mariners to win. No, I can't do this. I can't focus. I can't do that. Okay, now I'm back at it. I'm gonna focus on the rest of my stream. Okay. Good luck to the Seattle Mariners. Win it today. You can do it. I believe in you. Ah! All right. So the relics are done. The light cone is done. The main levels are done. Traces are almost done. And I'm gonna just leave them like that for now. And we are going... How about... I want to go to Pure Fiction. I don't expect him to do awesomely just off the bat, but I really want to see if this could work. Looks like other people that use Finan are using Saridra, but I don't have her. This music always reminds me of that Imogen Heap song from Garden State. Let go, so give in. Oh, but you're waiting here. How about we do this? Move this around here. Then over here we put the new Dragon Boy. Oh my gosh. So this is the team for Finan. I'm using a Clara Destruction Light Cone on him. Got Sunday with the... Oh dear, what's her name? The Yukong Light Cone, there we go. I've got Bronya with the signature Bronya Light Cone on her for some skill point regen. And we have our new Preservation Danhong! I see that you are also in the PF4 2-star gang. PF4... Oh, right! Yes, Pure Fiction 4 2 stars. It's a big gang. We're all here doing our best. And I will continue to keep trying and trying. Now, I have not used this kind of setup before. With, Herta, with Tribby and Hyacine. So this will be a first. I hope that I have things set up in a way that makes sense for a team like this. Guess we'll just have to see. Fortunately, my Erudition Light Cone for Big Herta is just S1. And not have any more copies. Just the one copy, right? Then I'm running the store 5-star S5 on Little Herda. Oh yeah, it shows the superimposition right here. I forgot. Tribby has the Dance 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 Light Cone S2. I want more frickin' 4-star Light Cone copies. More superimpositions, please! I think Tribby and Hyacinth is the wheelchair core these days. Wheelchair core? Wheelchair core. I don't know what that means. Alright, let's see how my new setup... Okay, so it looks like my PNG tuber is covering things up a little bit. I will... crunch down somewhat. I just want my Mariner's banner to show. Talk, talk. Test, test. Test, test. That seems fine. Test, test. Okay. There we go. Interesting. Interesting team comp. Alright. I kind of like starting with just single target. I don't know. Wheelchair comp is the term that some players use to reference the part of the team that helps carry the team. Oh, so Tribby and Hyacinth is the core for the wheelchair. They support wheelchair teams, I guess. The carries? So the wheelchair is the carry, I guess? Side. I can use skill points here. Yeah. And I think I can mark the trash can with wind, and that's fine. Nice. Now, one thing that I always run into when I run Big Herda in pure fiction is that I use her ultimate, and the enemies have 42 stacks on themselves, right? You want 42 stacks on the enemies for the most damage. I use my ultimate, and then the ultimate and or small Herda wipe the wave, and then the stacks get reset for Herda's enhanced skill. And that really gets on my nerves. I haven't been able to figure out an easy way to get around it. For now, though, I'm just gonna try to get rid of the first few waves without using Big Herda ult, I guess. So I don't waste it. Maybe we can make it through this, and some enemies will make it alive with 42 stacks on them. Well, for now, I still need to have a skill point, though. So. Okay. I'm gonna use Herda ult, and if the thing happens that I mentioned, at least we have more video evidence that you guys can see. And Tribby. Yes, we have the 42 stacks are still there. I'm gonna make sure I don't... I guess I can kill that enemy, and then the 42 stacks will go to the other enemies. So that's fine. Oh dear. Oh no. Ah. See, it's just so easy to wipe the wave, and then the stacks go away. Ah, sorry, I hit the microphone. Ugh. Pain in the butt. It's like this team is too good. Whatever, I'm gonna use this anyway, I guess. I guess it's still useful even if the stacks aren't all the way there. No stacks. There we go. Now I don't need to worry about wiping. The enemies, that is. I'm so excited to use Finan with Don Hung. That's gonna be so good. Ah! Let's see.
美人を見たことないの？好奇心は危険なもの。答えはないんだから。くるくる。いけー。
There we go.
イラでごま崩れちゃえ。くるりん。西が導くままに。巻きつけ。私は信頼した。
Okay. Yeah, the 42 stacks is probably more so relevant with bosses and elites where the wave won't just get deleted. Yeah, I probably shouldn't worry about it. It's not that big of a waste at the end of the day for this particular gameplay. Game mode.
行くぞ西風に乗って出発好奇心は危険なものだよ答えはないんだから
Okay, I'm gonna check the radio. Gotta check the radio. We're at the top of the first. How's it sounding?
Best of 7 series. He went 5 2/3 innings, gave up 2 runs, both earned on just 3 hits.
Okay, I don't know. I need... Oh yeah, where's this thing? First inning. Oh, there's been... The Blue Jays have 1 hit on the board. Okay. Good to know. I'll get more specifics later on. Okay. The birds are funny.
感謝してね。はっと。私が誰だか知ってるの？こんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね。
Okay. Yeah. Let's hope again.
好奇心答えはない
Beat
ん
him
だ
up,
から
Herda.
くるくるいけ
まとめてかかってきてイラゲごま夢中になっちゃう
That's good, that's good.
虹が導くままにこのかすかな光が雲を払って晴れ渡る空を飛べ
Okay.
何見てるの
Yes. Maybe I should have saved a
見
skill
たこと
point.
ないの
I'll do this.
思考を広げて
ブドリン未来は明るいはずです
Darn, I was hoping that would be enough. Ah! We're almost
いい
out of
風
time.
風に乗って出発よく見ておいてね
I feel like this ult is gonna be overkill, but it is what it is.
ないんだから
Yep, overkill.
いけ
Huh?
イラゲごま崩れちゃう感謝してねふっはっ私が誰だか知ってるのこんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね
飛べ
Okay. Could be better, could be worse. But now,
偵察なら任せて
for the main event. Time to see Don Hung at work. Let's do this. Oh, can't start with him.
暗殺の日
気迫を示せ
金石の意志黎明を灯す天地を支
Alrighty.
える
Now I need to figure out how to use him. I know that I just do skill at the beginning.
竜の方向
And then he has an ultimate. Let's take a look. Don Hung's ultimate here. Deals physical damage to all enemies, provides a shield, returns. Soul Dragon becomes enhanced. Okay. Launches a follow-up attack. Okay. Ult does damage and gets stacks to have Dragon Summon launch attack. Gets stacks. Oh, right now it's 0. And it will make it so there's 2. I think. Okay. Do I do that last or what? Let me see. What order should I do things in? Oh.
竜よ
might as well
我
do
が
it
名
now.
をき不朽不滅をもって発光をかける
Hi, Don Hung. You're awesome. Okay.
未来は絶対だ求めるものを得る
It said Soul Dragon actions in the description, I think. Oh, okay, okay.
名声人にもこの身をもってあなたを守り導こう
Huh. I'm gonna do this.
避けられない一
And then I'm
戦
gonna do
我に
this.
力を
命を
我々の塔に嵐に踏み入った守るべき者のために
Then
打ち崩せ
we can get the rest of the way charged up. Okay. Let's
明日のた
go.
めにこの身をくべよう
Hey! There's the dragon! Yay! Cool. Love the shield. That's great. Woohoo! Oh, that moves that enemy forward. Huh. Ouchie! Ooh. Ugh. Ooh, I don't like that. Don't like that. Okay, I don't know if Finan is good for this stage. Don't know if Finan is good for this stage. Goodness. Alright. Get some of those skill points back. Huh. Okay.
竜よ、我が命を聞け。不朽不滅をもって発光をかける。
速やかに作戦を調整しなきゃ。我に力を。
But now he doesn't have the skill points to do his 2-stack attack, unfortunately. Done.
なんともありません。鍛錬の余地ありだな。
And he still has the dragon, right? Yep, he does. There's a stack. Let's go. That's nice the dragon comes with you here. There we go, we get the shield again. Alright, what's the score? We're in the second inning and there's no scores on the board for either team. The Mariners or the Blue Jays. Okay. Oh boy. Let's go! I really appreciate that shield so much. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get 3 stars this time. Let's go! Not even a higher score than last time, unfortunately. Interesting. I don't know if maybe Don Hung will start to show up more often in these results here. Just have to see. But what if I use him elsewhere? Let's see here. What if I tried using him in the new thingy here? Oh, right, I did a Firefly team for this one. Oh, this is my Finan team. So what if I try this out? Oh, I feel like this will also not go well, but I can't help but want to try it. So I'm gonna try it. What is everybody else doing? Everyone's doing Saridra for the metal one. Everyone's making me wish I got Saridra. Ain't that just the gacha way? Yep, multiple people doing Firefly for the first section. I want to see how this works.
手強そうな敵だ。偵察なら任せて。気迫を示せ。金石の意志、黎明を灯す。竜の方向。
Okay.
天地を支える。竜よ、我が命を聞け。不朽不滅をもって発光をかける。大丈夫さ。明日のために。茨を越え好みを持ってあなたを守り導こう。明生瞳に。
I had too many buffs, and now Finan is already ready to go. But I still need to give him Bronya's other thing. There we go. Let's go! But now he has the extra stack, so that's nice. Alright, let's see.
運命に屈する気はない。血で鍛えよう。
To be honest, I think this might be the battle music that I'm the most tired of. I've overheard it too many times. Oh yeah, the dragon dispels debuffs also. That's nice. Oh,
憎しみに焼かれる余人よ、来世に暁を。その程度。
Nice, good.
運命に屈する気はない。血で鍛えよう。その程度。
Lots of enemies.
紛争を刻む。烈日よ、天を引き裂け。星々を燃やし尽くそう。
Okay. Now to charge back up again. save the skill points for later.
Ryu, 不朽不滅をもって発光をかける。
Those are some nice shields from Don Hung, I must say. Like, dang. Oh, they have the 0 out of 4, 1 out of 4 numbers on them. I don't know what those mean. Did I just go in? Let's just go in. Hopefully I still have the crit rate thing. Let's find out. I think so, yeah. Now I feel like here I can just Q and then W. Yeah, okay. Let's go! Man, that doesn't look like a lot of game progress over there on the right. Ugh. I really can't tell how good I'm doing, or bad, or anything. I just haven't touched this game mode as much as some others, probably. I'm hoping that when I'm done, it'll show me that I've gotten farther than the last time. That would be nice. Okay. Alright.
Ryu, 我が命を聞け。不朽不滅をもって発光をかける。
Oh, I just moved them all up. Whatever. We get to move them up also, it's fine. Except, now Bronya is really far away. Bronya! Get up here! Bronya! Okay. I can just hit them, I think. And now I hit them here. Okay. And when there's one enemy out, I hit Q. That's what I was told. And there's still just one out there, so I'm gonna hit Q again. And then W. Okay. Hey, I finally unlocked the next part of the fight. Goodness. Here's hoping that I don't need to use Don Hung's skill again yet. Three turns remaining on shield. Okay. I think we're fine. I will use a skill point. Let's go. That's nice. That's good damage. And there's one enemy here, so Q. Awesome. And Q. I'll just Q, I guess? I don't know what's gonna happen now. I guess it starts the next phase. FU. Okay. And then Finan gets captured. And then... yeah. I guess you're supposed to beat it before Finan gets captured, maybe? Unsure. I guess it just shows defeat. It doesn't show you how good you did. That part of it is kind of unfortunate, and it makes me not very motivated to keep coming back to this mode. Okay, what's the score at now? The Mariners have scored. The score is Mariners 1-0. Ooh. Yeah, Sleepy can apparently capture Ult Finan. That's interesting. 40% left on the last HP bar. Oh my gosh. Maybe I just need to practice a little bit. I think that I'm gonna do a shorter stream today. I think that it's a Mariners game day, and I cannot wait to get over there and watch the Mariners win. Because that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna frickin' win. It's gonna be amazing. Let's see, where to go. Excuse me. Well, now I know of one fight that can counter Fine teams somewhat. Yeah, it's true. Ooh, that was quite a lot. They can actually capture Ult Finan. But there it is. There's the boy. The boy has been made. At least somewhat. I just need to give him some better traces. I feel like his pieces are good enough. Let me see where his stats are at. He is at 140 speed, which is pretty fast. He's at 3,300 HP. He's at 3,096 attack. He's at 1,900 defense. Yeah. I'd say that's pretty good. Magic says he'll just gets out of his old form once captured. My guess is that Svarog might be also do the same thing with his big hands. Oh, yeah, probably. Yep, I could see that being a thing. Yeah, good energy regen thanks to the Lushaka set and energy regen rope, which I'm glad I was able to get without using a custom synergized thingy. And that's a lot of shields. 3,000 attack gives you nice comfy shields. That wasn't the issue there for sure. The shields were plentiful. I was very pleased with that. Okay. Normally, I would stream for another half hour at least, but it's an exciting time here. We gotta root on the Seattle Mariners. Yeah. Goodness. What a week it has been. But now the week is coming to a close, and I'm looking forward to the future. I'm still in the process of looking for more cute little pet ratty friends for my pet rats Willow and Tiffany, now that they've lost their older cage mate. So wish me luck with that as well. I imagine I'll be back at it again next Monday. Assuming life doesn't throw any other crazy curveballs my way, please and thank you. And please root for the Seattle Mariners, who are the only MLB team to never appear at the World Series in their 52 years of being a team. Please send them all of your prayers. Many, many prayers. Send all the prayers. And good vibes and whatever. I'm gonna head out to the nearby bar and join Duar in cheering them on. So yeah, oh, I totally forgot this entire time. You should join my Discord if you haven't. Everyone's welcome. You can get notifications when I go live on Twitch and when VODs go up on YouTube. I put pictures of my pet rats up there, and we all share friends codes with each other on the video games we play. So it's a lot of fun. Yeah. Thank you very much for joining us here today, everybody. I appreciate you all, whether it was live or in the VOD. I had a nice time chatting with y'all. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to shout out Night Hunter. Oops. Forgot to shout out fellow Reverse 1999 streamer Night Hunter Teresa. I think she may or may not be joining us, or I don't know if she's gonna make it to this one. Yeah, she'll be at the next collab stream. So not this coming Sunday, but the next collab stream after that, I think she's gonna be joining us for voice acting, the non-voiced content in Reverse 1999. And yeah, I'm planning on showing up Sunday morning real early. That's gonna start Sunday morning 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we're gonna do voice acting for the Nautica side story. So look forward to that, and it'd be great to see y'all there. Even though it's different than my normal time I normally stream. It's like basically 6 hours earlier than I usually stream. So just kind of do the math yourself for whatever your time zone is, alright? Cool. Bye, Shiny. Thanks, Magic! Yeah, bye-bye! I shall have fun. And hi, Teresa! No problem. Thanks for coming by the stream. Good to see you again. I look forward to our next collab stream. It's gonna be awesome. I've been missing out on the collab stream so much. We missed out. It was such a long time that Assassin's Creed patch happened and there wasn't any collabs whatsoever. Yay! Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Yay. Glad I could make it entertaining, at least. Alright. Well, with 17 viewers, we're gonna raid someone else now. Hello, everyone, by the way. Alright. Thanks again, everybody. I'm gonna end the recording here. Bye-bye, recording. And let me find who we should raid on Twitch. Okay, looking around here. Doop-a-doop-boop-a-doo. Alrighty. Lots of people streaming Honkai Star Rail. Doop doop doop. It would appear that someone is streaming for their first time, and it looks like they're talking to NPCs from Bellabog, so maybe they're just starting out Honkai Star Rail? That makes me want to raid them. Let's show some support to this person. Why not? Shadow Walker MPG, I think? Alright. Let's get this going. If you want to do the raid message with me, all I do is spam the little dancing dino global emote on Twitch. Alright. Yep. Yeah, they're just starting out. I love the Bellabog story in the main story. Alright. Hey for coming along the raid. I'll see you over there before I head out to the Mariners game. And other than that, have a good rest of your day, everybody. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!
We have time. Let's get into the details tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and...
Again? I'm starting...
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time?
Hello, thanks for the raid. Also, hello everyone.
There's inspiration in every glance and every breeze.